Hey guys, and welcome to our very first channel upgrade video. This is Manendra from Taking Up, and let's get started. So this upgrade comes in the audio department of the channel. So in the beginning, first two videos or so, I've asked you for suggestions, and so have you given. I've heard people tell that the audio levels were not up to par. So I've gone out and searched for a lot of lavalier microphones in the beginning. But what I felt like is basically in the shops and local shops and online, there are lavalier microphones that are wireless that are available for up to 8-9,000 rupees, starting from somewhere like 2-3,000. But what I've noticed about them is they're all cheap Chinese clones of recognized brands like Rode. So yeah, they do work just fine, but after a certain point of time they just stop working. And to be frank, I didn't like the noise cancellation abilities of those microphones. So I thought, okay, let's invest big once, then invest small twice. So I went looking for a professional range of microphones, and particularly the USB type of microphone, so that I can even record voiceovers with it and sync it post. So here I've got 2-3 options like Blue Yeti microphone and Razer Siren and Rode NT USB. So you can clearly see what my choice was, and you're looking right at it. This is the Rode NT USB microphone. I've purchased this for around 15,500 rupees, and yeah, it's worth it. I can tell. This has a cardioid pattern of recording, and you cannot change anything, but vocals are very clear, and I've come to like the quality a lot. Believe me, there is a day and night difference when it comes to audio quality when you compare my second video and henceforth after that. So let's talk about the build quality of this microphone first, and let's look around it. Here, this is a tripod stand on which it stands. Has a little rubber foot under each of its legs to keep it in place. And let's take a look at the side profile of the microphone itself. Here, as you can see, we have two dials and a headphone jack input. So let's zoom in and see what it is. If you can see, the first one has microphone and computer input on both the ends, so that is, you can adjust between, if you're recording between a computer and your voice, so it's very useful if you're a gamer. And below here we can see a headphone input that is for live monitoring, and basically the lower dial is just for adjusting the output of the headphones for the monitoring purposes. So that's pretty much it, and let's next take a look at this dial that is there for adjusting the forward and backward movement of the mic. As you can see, you can just tighten it, and the mic will pretty much stay in place. Let's take a look at the back. Here you have nothing but just the NT USB logo. So, and this dial, it's very interesting. Loosening this dial, you can adjust the position of the pop filter and the mic itself. So let me just loosen it and show it for you. So turning it to this side loosens the dial, and as you can see, it starts moving along with the dial itself, so you can adjust it and put it at whatever position you're comfortable with and adjust it accordingly, and then you just tighten the dial back to put everything in its position. So let me just tighten it. Oh no, it's just turning along with it, so let me use the second hand to tighten that properly. So tighten it there, and it should pretty much stay in place. Now let's see, so as you can see, it doesn't move, so everything is firmly fixed, and that's pretty much a very nifty inclusion. Not only are they giving you a pop filter, but it's very flexible. And this is one thing I've noticed, the mic is not very sturdy. I don't know, it's because of those weak tripod legs that it has. Now let's take a good look at the microphone. As you can see, it's very well built. It includes a combination of metal and plastic at certain places, and it's quite heavy but very premium feeling microphone that sounds just great. So it's probably not value for money, I can tell, but it's nice. This pop filter is very nice, and that Rode microphone branding on its legs, everything, it keeps professional. And now as you can see, this lower part is made of metal, while this side railing is made out of plastic. Now the middle grills obviously are made out of metal, but the prop filter is made out of plastic. Nevertheless, it's very good. So you also get this 6-foot cable, that is microphone output to USB input, so that you can connect it to your laptop or computer to record voiceovers. And here is a extended warranty sticker which you can scan to get extended warranty. In my case, it's 10 years. And here's a nice leather pouch that they provide. It's Rode branded, and inside it, let's see and take a look at what's inside. So here you have a instruction manual. I think it's a very fat manual for a plug and play USB mic, which they advertise is very easy to use. So that's pretty surprising. I think it's written in more languages, that's why. So let's see what else is inside the bag. Almost forgot. Here there is I love Rode microphone sticker. In my case, I think they hate me, so it's very crippled and spoiled. So that's something I have to mention. That's been the overview. Now let's talk about the sound quality of this microphone in the next part. So coming to the audio quality of this microphone, I have to tell you it's very impressive. The vocals are very clear, and all other things are not very bad. This is the exceptional feature that stands out, that are the vocals. So I being a YouTuber, obviously that's what I'll prefer. Like, I bought this microphone for voiceover and voice recording for my YouTube videos. So that will be one of my best concerns. So that's why this is the best suitable microphone for me in the market, at least at that particular price point. Now, I'm not a musician of any sort or a singer, so I won't be singing any songs or recording any instrumental sounds on this microphone. So I don't know how it fares in that area, but vocals alone I can vouch for this microphone. It's exceptional. Now, that crystal clear voice recording paired with its premium build quality makes it a definite buy for me at that price point. So that's been my review for the Rode NT USB. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. Do you prefer the Rode, or would you go with the alternatives like Blue 80 if you are a recorder or some sort? So let me know in the comment section below. Leave a like if this video has helped you, and consider checking out our previous videos also. I think we're making progress. Consider hitting the subscribe button. We won't disappoint you. We post very regularly, and we constantly improve. If you have any other suggestions, leave in the comment section below, and thank you and bye bye now.